I wasn't able to do a video yesterday because I was feeling quite sick. I have been doing the, I had just started the clinical trials, if you know what those are. It's basically you doing experimental vaccines, doing all types of surveys, just so that people can, we could put, we can answer more, we can be able to better our health system. At least I think that is. So I had just had gotten an experimental vaccination. It's of the flu vaccine. I'm not gonna say like um, the distributor or the person financing all of that or any more details about that, but um, it made me quite tired. Made me quite tired, made me ill, sort of, but that usually happens whenever I have like any type of flu vaccine. So I already knew that if I had it, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So instead of a video yesterday, we're having a longer than normal video today. I am going to continue with my anime genre opinion, and I don't know whether to do the action genre, which is quite long, and it does have some of my favorite, and I mean favorite, animes on here, or I could do my favorite genre, which is the horror genre. Um, I'm not even sure, so I guess let me just flip this thing around just and we're going with action. So, okay, so this is not as long as the adventure genre because that one, like, everybody that has been an avid anime watcher, they're always gonna have one genre, which ends up being the adventure genre because that one has a lot more diversity just thrown in there because a lot of action usually go into adventure, a lot of romance sometimes, magic, school. There's a lot of categories that kind of like fall under that, that also fall under the adventure side. So that one does have a lot of titles. So this one will most likely be like the, I would say, third, either the third or the fourth longest list. At least I think so. Let me see. Nope. It's gonna end up being the third. So let's get started. Now, do not come for me, but I have not watched all of it. This is Attack on Titan. I cannot get into it. I really, really tried really hard. I think that the characters are awesome. The action just doesn't do it for me. It's just so repetitive and it just seems a little bit too exaggerated for me. In my opinion, you could love it. You could absolutely love it. I cannot, unfortunately, because I really want to get into it. I really want to love it, but I can't. And I'm sorry. And I feel sorry that I don't love it as much as I want to. So, Attack on Titan, I only did like a few episodes and then just dropped it. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm so sorry. Um, the fan base is the only reason why I even like simp for some of the characters like Levi, Aaron, Jaeger, Sasha. They're, they're the only reason why I even simp for that anime. Other than that, I would have not known a single thing about what you're talking about. Um, this one is a really old one. It's it's called Yumekai Meri. This one I watched when I was like in my early teens, like around 11 to 13. I don't know when I started watching it, but I watched it and I'm all like, oh, what the heck? What is this? What? Who is this girl? Where'd you come from? Why'd you come? This is trippy. And I would hate to be on anything, any type of psychedelics, but I don't even do that, but any type of psychedelics while watching this anime because it would make people trip. People will trip. I think one of the fan favorites, let's go with the ones that I actually do not remember watching, or I know I watched them, but I do not remember details from it. There is Cheating Craft. Don't Hate Me. Black Lagoon. Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I don't remember details. Rail Wars. I remember seeing it. I like the art style, but I don't remember details. And everything else I kind of have like, I remember some details. So those are the ones that I don't remember details. I rarely watch them because of the fact that I don't remember details. And the Cheating Craft was actually one that when I saw the pictures, I had become very excited, even though I had no idea why. So that one's definitely going to be under the the good vibes. Good vibes. Put it at the top of the list. And then let's go with the ones that I will not rewatch. I don't want to touch them with a 10-foot pole. Of course, Attack on Titan is one of them. I'm sorry. Let me see. Child, cat, can you not? Okay. Let's see. Some of these will actually anger you. I am so sorry, but I'm not into them as much as I thought I would be. So let's just list them off and get it done and over with and just rip off the band-aid. Okay. Attack on Titan. One Punch Man. I love Saitama. I love Saitama. But I'd be laughing way too much. It's all like, you're okay, get serious. Watch the freaking episode and then I'll be all like, can you sir, the expression in your face. What is it? And then he goes from like this shiny just face to actually having definition in his face, and I'm all like, what is that? So I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. One Punch Man. I absolutely cannot. I watched all of it, but I will not rewatch it. Which is Gintama. Let me see. Rosen Maiden, I believe. dolls scare me. Dolls are absolutely horrifying. I don't want to watch. I don't want to be rewatching an anime that has dolls that actually move and actually talk and actually have masters. I don't. More like servants. They're masters, but then they're servants at the same time. Like, I can't. And then the fact that they attack each other, this just makes me have Chucky vibes. It's like Chucky vibes. Like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Now, let's go into the animes that I rewatch and continue to rewatch and constantly watch. Get Backers. Bon and Genji are the best. Bon, Genji, Kazuki, even the guy that is sort of Genji's rival, kind of tormentor. His name is Mr. I think Kaido. I think, but he does not have any regards for human life. He really doesn't. So he will kill on a whim, which really makes Genji upset. It really makes him mad. So yeah, it's really funny. It's actually pretty cool to see like their little showdown and to see Genji go from happy-go-lucky to actually being serious, and to see like why he like what he was in the past. It's great. There's Get Backers, Tokyo Ghoul, Angel Beats. Now that one, it was fun to see all the shenanigans of the class, or of the members of the council, and then to just see their shenanigans. Assassination Classroom. If you've seen the ending, I am very hesitant to watch the ending again. I will be very hesitant to watch the ending again, but I will watch it because it's such a good anime. Dead Man Wonderland, to see all the different adversaries, all the different like skills that these people in these prisons have, or in this prison have. It's pretty awesome. I won't. Let me see. Zombie Loan, definitely. Now, if you don't know about Zombie Loan, it's basically about this group. It's a girl and two guys. The two guys are the actual zombies. They are technically dead, and they're trying to become alive again by clearing out their debt, which is why it's called Zombie Loan. Now, there's this girl that has special eyes. She has these glasses that kind of like filter out her ability, but she has this ability to see how close people are to death. Okay, so yeah, that one's pretty awesome, especially since you do have a little bit of rivalry. There is a little bit of romance, but there's also a little triangle in there. And then you get to meet the other cast. One of the, or some of the cast members you believe, like, what they are. Or how they are. I just can't believe some of them. I really don't. Now, those are the animes that I will continue to rewatch, and will rewatch over and over and over again because they are amazing. They are, in my opinion, great, great anime that actually, like, grabs hold of me and just never lets me go once I start watching it. These are the anime that I'm actually pretty iffy about whether I want to rewatch them or not. So I'm actually gonna put them magenta. Do I have any magenta? Yeah, I'm gonna put them in magenta. Because I'm not sure whether I want to rewatch them or not. I kind of, where I stopped, I kind of had like iffy vibes. So, I'm not even sure. Let's get started. I am currently watching this one. So, this one's one that I'm currently watching. I can't put that one in there. Into the, I don't even know. I'm currently watching My Hero Academia. That one's gonna be purple. Currently watching anything else? Nope. So, My Hero Academia I'm currently watching. I am on episode 6 right now. Because I have to start all that crap. So, episode 6. Gonna have to continue and not stop. Okay, so what I'm iffy about is Magical Girl Racing Project. I got to the part where they like, let me think. It's like Madoka Magic, how Madoka Magica turned into. Except they're not dying by witches. They're dying because of each other. If you watch it, you'll be able to know, because this little creature that created them, that made them how they are, sadistic. He's evil. They knew what they were doing when they did this. No. I'm not sure if I want to rewatch it. I'm not sure. Because I feel traumatized just looking at it. Like, oh. Trauma. Most of these have like traumatic parts where I can't get past them, or it's like I don't know if I want to pick it back up because of I only saw like 1-2 episodes or something else, or I'll only watch certain episodes because of it, because those are the only episodes I'm interested in that season. So let's continue. Future Diary. It's traumatizing. Future Diary is traumatizing. I got to the part where she actually kidnaps her interest. But like I said, I got to that part, and I'm all like, ah, no, 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 we don't do that here. Like, sure, I have watched some messed up stuff, but the extent that a yandere will go to for her obsession, ugh, it's creepy. So I'm not even sure if I could do it. So I'm not even sure. Soul Eater. Mm, mm. It's not my bread and butter. It's nice. It's just not my bread and butter. I. It's just not something that I can see myself just binge watching or even watching in general. I'm not sure if I want to rewatch it just to see if I could get into it, but I'm not sure. Another one is number 6. I only watched one episode and I fell in love with that one episode, but I couldn't make myself go any further. I saw the start of the second episode and I'm all like, nope. First episode, great. Second episode, mm, you bore me now. Goodbye. But I but I want to try. I want to try rewatching it just to see if I can do it. The same happened with Yozak Quartet. Only watched one episode. Was excited about the one episode. I saw half of the second episode, and I couldn't deal with it. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to watch another episode after. If I wanted to continue the episode, watch another episode after that, it just got boring. That first episode with that. Oh no. They were chasing. They were attacking each other. The poor babies. Babies. Sorry. We have like 5 puppies, 2 grown dogs, and 2 cats. And the 5 puppies want the mama's attention at all times. And Dad's not having it. He's not having it. Okay, so yeah, number 6 in Yozak Quartet. Those I only watched one episode, 1.5 for Yozak, and it just got boring. Full Metal Panic Fumofu. This one I will only watch like a couple episodes throughout the season because those are the only ones that I'm interested in. The rest of the episodes are kind of meh, in my opinion. I love the characters. I love the white-haired lieutenant girl who is infatuated with the guy, even though I don't remember their names, but even though the blue-haired girl is also in love with him, so it's all like, well, ain't this wonderful? And also the end of the last few episodes, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Okay, so the last anime that I have for my list that I'm actually not really sure if I want to continue it, but I want to try is The Money of Soul and Possibility Control. Um, This one I watched by accident in 2019, where I was living with people. I was living with, at the time, four other people in this two-bedroom apartment. Me and a guy were in the living room, where I was in like the part of the living room by the by the balcony, and he was over on the living room area. And uh, I was on the TV because I worked overnight, and everybody else was like gone or asleep. Um, so I was I was just clicking away on Crunchyroll, and I found this guy. I don't. It was either Crunchyroll or um Vumu or Vumu Vumu, I think. But I found it, and I'm all like, oh, this looks interesting. Click. I watched the first like few episodes, and I was all like, oh, this is great. And then I lost it. I lost it, and it's been almost 2 years, so I don't really remember like all the details, which makes me very sad because I want to rewatch it, but I'm not even sure if I really do want to continue, because I did go get to a part that I didn't wasn't really particularly fond of, but because I liked it, I may I'm going to try rewatching it, and then see if I can get past that part. So, yup, that is my action genre list. That actually wasn't too crazy, because of the fact that I did it in a different way than I did my other list. I didn't go like one by one and explain like why I liked it, why I didn't like it, why I watched it, why I didn't watch it, what was going on. I actually just kind of clumped them a little bit together so that I could be able to I guess I would be able to get through the list a lot faster and still be able to give my opinion without it seeming like I just threw these animes at you and okay, that's it. There you go. Here's the anime. There you are. So, there we go. That is my action list, all color coded. And then the next one, I believe I'm going to be doing my horror genre. And then after that, I'm actually going to put together 3 because they're quite short, which would be the martial arts, the police, and the cars. Because the police only has 2, the martial arts 1, or the martial arts is 3, and then the cars is 1. So that one should be pretty easy to get through, and I'll see y'all in the next one. If y'all don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it would really help me out. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this video, give it a thumbs down. It's a free country. Do whatever you want. And see you later. Bye, lovelies.